Can you maybe name an example of something that maybe you actually discovered only after people gave their reaction to it?
Well, I did an interview earlier today about the song The Ride, and which is about cycling. I was cycling in Ireland, and I'm talking about the challenges of cycling, and you know, the challenge of rain, of wind, of mountains, of a puncture, of falling off, of traffic, you know, and but then the joy, the pure joy of being in nature with no engines, just the air, the sounds of the animals, all the things that are beautiful about cycling. But when I did an interview with this guy earlier today, he said, was this a metaphor for your career? The mountains of difficulty, of looking for success? And I went, no, the song is about riding the bicycle.
Is it about maybe in a sports way, or just maybe escaping into the nature then?
It's certainly not about sports, because I've never cycled competitively. I've never raced anybody on a bicycle, at least not since I was 12 years old.
Maybe we can also talk a little bit about the ride. Are there maybe is the music or the idea? Did it start when you were riding the bike, or was it only after? Or?
20 years ago, I had an album called The Acoustic Motorbike, and I had a song called The Acoustic Motorbike, which was inspired by a cycle I took in County Kerry in Ireland in 1991. And I just decided that last year, actually, I was cycling in Amsterdam, which I love to do, and I just thought to myself, I really need a new song. I need a new song about cycling. And I need a song that has a feeling of being with other people, cycling in the city, more than an adventure in the countryside. Just a simple song. And I'm really glad I did it, because I love the song, and we're going to have a lot of fun with this song in the next year.
Can you maybe briefly explain, you did already a bit, but the beauty about cycling and the way you can use it as a transport?
Well, for me, the real beauty of cycling is that no matter what I'm worried about, no matter what I think is important, as soon as I touch the bicycle and go into the saddle and start moving, I think I actually become a 12-year-old boy.
And how often do you go for this experience?
Every day, if possible. It's not always possible, but most days. In Amsterdam, it's easy. In other places, it's not so easy. But I think it's true for me that this is where I find it easier to dream when I'm on a bicycle.
So could you say maybe that a lot of the songs, maybe not directly, are maybe fueled by cycling?
No, just this one.
Just one, okay. Yeah, because did your working method, you described that maybe 10 years ago you saw the importance of writing the songs to perform them live. Has your working method changed a lot over the last decade, you say?
Well, I'm always thinking about gigs. Gigs are never far from my mind, because the magic of performing is just everything to me. And I'm not really interested in writing songs just for myself, just to sing in my room. I mean, you know, I love it. I have no problem being alone and writing the song. It's my work. It's what I have to do. But in the back of my mind, I think I'm always asking, you know, will I want to sing this song in Paradiso? And if I don't want to sing it in Paradiso, why am I writing it?
And the answer is always yes?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because it's for you, you mentioned now cycling, but are things that you sing about in your songs, do you always also think lyrically about what you want to say in Paradiso? Not so much maybe as well.
No. That thing about the performance, it's more to do with the music. It's more to do with the rhythm. It's more to do with the feeling. The lyrics have nothing to do with the gigs. Mm-hmm. The lyrics have to do with what I want to say for myself and to people. But in musically, rhythmically, sound-wise, I'm imagining a gig. I know I am.
But it's for you then important to have maybe that lyric side that's more related to yourself instead of maybe directly to
Well,
the
then
audience?
it's not honest. If it's not if it's not coming from, songs are all about the language of the heart. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a politician. I'm not a philosopher. I'm just a singer, and singing songs to me is all about the language of the heart. It's, you know, it's poetry that's being sung, and so it has to be honest. It has to be true. If I'm in my mind writing a song, and while I'm writing it, I'm trying to impress an audience anywhere, then the song is not going to be real. It's not going to be believable. It has to come from the heart.